Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club.
Crap!
Pudding and pie.
More to censor.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Hello and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. We're starting episode 3, obviously.
That fucking creep.
Yep.
Spineless little fucking rat.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Where do you think I'm going?
What's
going.
going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
It's cut. Why are you even trying that?
Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last?
I don't
Where
remember.
She was going?
She took Holly to the business office.
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What do you mean, wait? They're a little busy. Alright, we gotta get going.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just
True.
remember that.
That would be a freaky feeling. Like, even just pretending to imagine somebody dressing up somebody else to look like you. It's just weird. I don't know how to explain what I mean. But obviously, you know. Unless you don't know, in which case, calm down.
Tradition that everyone spoke. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to.
Don't shake your head no at
If
me.
you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as
I'll
well.
miss worrying about
And
you.
it will,
I'll
in
miss
time,
our fights.
equal
I'll
in
miss you.
strength to our mourning her
Holly.
loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all
Now
been
you
so
will never
grateful to share
die
with
from
me.
indifference.
Your
Or
memories
lead a
of her.
tedious life.
How she could be
Goodbye,
stubborn
sweetheart.
and
Thanks
patient,
for everything.
rash and thoughtful.
Vivian.
How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for
You were a
pageantry.
big, bright, shining
Most of all,
star in
it
this
seems
shithole of a town.
Lily loved,
And I miss you already.
dearly loved her
Fran.
friends and family. She loved being around them in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our, moment of silence. Thank you.
I was hoping I would have enough for him to leave. But, you know.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not even a little
No,
bit.
not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Wait, what did I do?
Not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well.
Hold on,
you
what?
have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
What? Hold on.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Too late for that.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you want a picture? I have one.
I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
What?
Photos that show him.
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow,
Nerissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Should I just stay back here?
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable?
Oh.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, "How do you do?"
How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you jerk-offs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
No, I didn't say no.
What is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Hey, well, hold on. This isn't my fault.
Fuckers can come here uninvited. You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Ah, why'd you have to say that?
I got it done.
Yep. Okay. Get the shotgun out of his hands, come on. Oh god. Second shotgun. Ouch. That's 3 shotgun blasts. Well, she's not dead, is she? What? You can't open like that. No way they just killed her off at the funeral. That's just wrong. A crooked mile. So this is gonna involve the crooked man. Who's this guy?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed
That's
fatal to the
Swinehart.
position for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Yeah, I don't think I have the choice most times.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Okay, cool.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Fair enough.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So where's Crane at then, though?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
Right.
That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now.
Except we also know Tweedledee and Tweedledum are involved with Crane in some way.
If the Tweedles get out of this, I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
I don't think
to him. I get it.
he killed Lily.
What I
That's a
saw
good
at
one.
the open arms,
I don't think he killed Lily.
everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
That and Crane sucks. I don't think he has the balls to do it.
He was a conniver, a
There you go. Coward.
a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Who's to say you didn't take a piece of glass with them?
Thanks for tonight.
Because wouldn't that be a good way
That
to...
could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
Nope.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Maybe. It is an interesting
Because it gives you an
story.
excuse to just, you know...
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
Was I
I
right?
can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Boom, called it.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I mean, it makes
I
sense.
saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
I don't
We
think
can
that
still solve
requires
this
much
ourselves.
intelligence.
I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
All right. Let me talk to Buffkin anyway.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
How so?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized, is he one of, like, the Wicked
I'll
Witches,
just
magic
see if we can do
monkeys?
anything about this.
You do that.
I don't know why I didn't think about that until now. You know, they have flying monkeys in the Wizard of Oz. Pretty sure that's one of them. Let's see here. Well, he's got a key 207. That's where that is.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
I'm pretty
want to
sure I
know.
did.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Drawer? I'll check papers last, because that seems like the obvious solution. Well, now that seems like the obvious solution, so I'll check the papers first. Okay, let's see. Are there any updates on extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvements. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. No idea who that is. But yeah, apparently the farm sucks from what I hear. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross and I really like you to fix it. That's close enough to what it says. And I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Okay. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention, you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass in the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Who's Cole? And yeah, it really feels like we don't do a lot. The ring of something.
That was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least.
Thanks.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Oh, tomorrow
What's
morning.
going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
No.
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called
I
me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer.
Well,
Escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And
we
now
haven't
it's
really
none of my
tried
business.
much.
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2
What, Buffkin?
AM or PM?
a.m.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
What does Fallout 4 have to do with this?
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
Wow,
I
alright,
don't really
sure.
care what to do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
Why
We have
not?
to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do
Why
it.
wouldn't we look through
Wherever
Crane
you
stuff,
go,
though?
I'll go to the other.
I don't like you.
That's a
going
terrible idea.
Supervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
I'll go look at Crane's things, because that seems like it makes the most sense anyway. If that's even an option I have. Find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's got to be Crane's
Crane's
apartment.
place
Come on.
is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those 2 imbeciles' office.
Why would you go
His
anywhere?
number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. A terrible decision to have me in charge of anything. Ugh. Ignore that.
Who said Crane lives in 1903?
Well, his door's open. That's probably not a good sign.
Crane?
An hour and 55 minutes left. Well, that's not good. I don't like the timer. Is that a statue of himself?
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not expecting him to be here. I'm expecting him to have more notes than anybody else. Bag?
This hasn't been used in years.
Interesting. Jeremy. Who the heck's Jeremy?
God, he used to teach in the old days.
Okay. There's a message on the answering machine.
Crane. Look, the Crooked Man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday,
Headless Horseman, okay.
great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Who's that? I thought it was Lily at first.
Crooked Man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna be a rich sheriff in a while.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
That's weird. Okay.
Be useful.
I'm sure there's a key thing, something I can use a key on around here somewhere.
Same brand we found in the open arms.
I doubt it's in the books, but you never know. Secret door.
History.
Unraveling the mystery.
If I had to guess, this shit didn't work. I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
I don't like the ding. What was the ding for? Don't ding at me. There's got to be something in the head. Like, come on. Secret button. Flip it up.
Really?
No? Okay. Nothing here. What's this way? Is this the entrance exit? Can I sprint in some way? I feel extremely slow. Like there isn't a time limit. That's weird to have your door locked. Hello.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants.
What's in the bag and why are you going through the window?
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little...
How'd you hear that already?
Gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at?
The questions. I need the answers,
What
bro.
else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Are you working for Crane? And tell the truth.
No, I'm not working for anybody. Just take it easy. You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here?
Investigating? What are you stealing it?
Around Crane's apartment?
I'm investigating.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just...
Well, you were about to go through the window, so why not just go through the window?
You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Somehow I doubt it.
You're looking for Crane's witch, right? Look, I'm not stupid. Bigby Wolf comes in here asking about witches in Crane's apartment. I'm not a mathematician, but I know 2 + 2 is 5, am I right? I can tell you who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I
mean, it's better than what I had.
More than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
It was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Well, at least let me look through it. This is an investigation of some kind.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
Yes, it's really weird, actually. Bad habit.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Wow.
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You want to try that again? That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening.
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders?
Doubt it.
I guess it doesn't matter yet.
I don't know. Maybe.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything.
What if she's
I give them
authorized?
the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved.
Yeah, I'll go
And we
there.
know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Dean Dumb's
We'll go
office.
pay the Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
I don't have a cell phone.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
响了10秒的电话没有接，只需要在烟雾下闭着眼，让周围霓虹灯光退后些，星空下才能看清你的脸，像将要坠地的玻璃就被默念着分钟里漂浮。我渴求能够回到从前，但这边的广场死死咬住，就像变了机会还弥漫在我小屋子里。这若干年过去了，我是否还能做我自己 ？I got lost in the street that I'm living in, or maybe I should just quit overthinking。无意识看了看我的右手。 那落叶掠过了我的袖口，没来得及收藏着天后，我目光怎么又被偷走 ？You should really stop thinking about it, stop thinking about it, stop thinking about it, while your mind overclouded。脱离现实的梦境化为气泡，失重的我需要怎样才能自保 ？So stop thinking about it, stop thinking about it, stop thinking about it, while your mind overclouded。在这时间的缝隙停止思考，我明白多少烦恼都是庸人